Hey guys, it's Tarkin coming at you with another game of Hollow Knight Silksong. We're here in the Citadel, in Act 2, exploring around. Someone's lost. We aim to find them. We failed a couple of times the other day when we were doing this, but it's a fresh morning. And I'm just gonna play as long as I'm having a good time. And, maybe a little bit longer. But, so this is sort of like this Memorium is sort of like a strange zoo, right? Or rather more like a nature preserve, I guess is a better way to describe it for the game. But then they have like sort of juiced up foes that could theoretically have been there. But once you defeat them, they're gone. There was like some weird special stag beetle fellow that away. So what we're trying to do is find this person, but it looks like we've already found something. Oh, a map! Marvelous! Okay, now I feel fine. I just felt very... Memorium, not Memoriam. Ah, I see. I didn't have the name of it. Correct. Alright, so... the map. Okay, so the place we went was over there earlier, and, well, we'll try to go back. And that's where we ended it the other day. I was like, I got so far and I don't even have a map. This is ominous enough. Yes, it certainly is. Oh no! Clean. Oh, there's more. Jeez. Fear not, I will save you. Here, perhaps if I play you a song, you will feel better. Darker now than ever before. Gather what you can. Sweet gifts. Long and lonely halls. Hide away. Holy sight. Gather what you can. Jubilana says, well, if it isn't my very own shadow, the clever little red cloak, still following me around, trying to pinch away some of the goodies I sniff out. You mistake my intent, ma'am, somewhat ungenerously. The pilgrims of the settlements below were worried by your long absence. It was on their behalf that I tracked you. Again. Is that so? What a worrying bunch of busybodies they are. I'm still able to fend for myself. And yet, perhaps 'tis a warm thing that I remain in their thoughts, so I hadn't expected that. And I can't deny that you two have done me a good turn, once more. That awful flock almost had me, truth be told, and I still have to wonder at your intentions, dear one. But bless you, all the same. The lost merchant, wish granted, huzzah. Now, why don't you hurry back to the shrine and let them all know what a good job you've done. Might be a few more goodies to gather up on my way back, and I don't need you lingering around in the meantime. Blessings and farewell. I found a goodie, a shard bundle. We're gonna go up there, aren't we? Maybe not. There we go. Because after you throw the thing, you can get vertical off of that, which is just so fun. Alright. The Putrified Ducts. I found another place. I keep thinking I found everything in the game, and I haven't. I mean, I didn't think that. I just thought, like, I found everything that was up this way. But sometimes one door will lead to many doors, right? I was just betting that we could do enough damage, and we could. Oh, they got me. Okay, so that thing that looked sort of dangerous definitely was. All right. Oh! I got bamboozled. They trapped me. Oh, I love it. Actually, I'm not even mad. Oh, that's so brilliant. They trapped me. They fished for. They put a little glimmer of light, and I was like, "Oh, I gotta get that." Funny stuff. Well, that is also teleporting me back here, so that's good. We'll go back there someday. I jump. I'm like, I forgot this guy was a statue. Whoops. Alright, I thought we had the amount of times to get him there. Alright, so in conclusion, I don't really remember how to beat those guys. I guess more patience? Probably. Alright, just 2 attempts there, not 3. On the upside, you know, it's a nice way to make money. Right. So, 'twas a good deed you did above, dear one, saving me from them screechy flux. Not see the like of it in a long, long time. I've returned with all sorts of new goodies, too. Let's see if anything I've scavenged will fit your fancy. Alright, so... Alright, so we can use this to play better music. Okay, so this is actually a bunch of stuff we would want. Now, while I do have, like, a bunch of rosaries there, I don't... Right, so I needed a craft medal for, like, something. And I would have marked it with something. But until I remember where it is, we don't need to, like, get it right now. The spider strings I kind of want to get, but we'll just grind up the money real quick. Because you can get 90 a cycle on these guys, and with the bench right there. Because each one of them drops 30, which will get us to, which will get us to a number eventually. I'm so bad at the game, though, you know, we might just... Well, you know, fortunately we do have a bench right here. Because I would like to buy the old spider strings. It's like, do this and you'll see what they do. I want to see. Maybe it just, like, increases the range of it, you know? Because, like, sometimes you can read the thoughts of your enemies that way. Oh, yeah. And with an awesome parry, knocking the doors right off. There we go, on our way to getting a nice little harp. Oh, it was 320. Well, in that case, we'll just get a bit more. I guess really just doing these two is fine. We don't need to stand on ceremony. I just wanna be the best spider harpist of all time. I mean, but really though, this bull fragment we should get. A lot of these things we should get, but we're just gonna get this one right now. We are the makers of music, and we are the dreamers of the dreams. So we're like singing a new song. I know it, I swear it. Are we the chosen? You shall have your reward. All haunted even here. Are we the chosen? And you know, Sherma sings along, which is good. Strange. Well, it says we'll see what happens. It does look different. Expands and strengthens the effects of the needle. Oh yeah, there you go. Whatever they are. Guess we go back up to Memorium, right? And it's not like we went everywhere that was there. There's really not much point in killing these guys because we will almost certainly lose all of our money, and the more money we have, the more that'll sting. But you know, this time it's different because we have a map, and a map is the best friend a person can have in a game like this. So you can just be like, okay, and then I'll go to the right or whatever, and then up and then there, because otherwise, you know, how are you ever gonna know? Remembering? It sounds like a terrible idea. I'll do it wrong. Not because I have a bad memory, but I don't have a memory for stuff like that. I have to develop it. I'm not gonna remember it the first time I play a game. 4-time parry, what a pro. Now we could go back over that way. But we're gonna go around in here first. After all, that's the name of the video. They got me again. Being too jumpy, that's how they get you. Wow, what a shot. Alright, those guys probably won't come back, right? But they might. Containment fails. Memory lost. Excise outer. Maintain inner. Shellwood stasis sustained. Remember. Marrowland stasis critical. Remember. Verdanian environment exceeded. Destined to forget. So they got this sort of instruction for what's going on in various places. Things are going poorly, you know, for the ruling power there. They're saying what to get rid of, what to keep. Sometimes a kingdom or an empire becomes too expensive to maintain. You know, if we had just gone up there that time that we got popped. That's how they get you, right? Hey, transported. We get an achievement. Open all of the Ventrica stations. And yeah, there we do it. Because we had previously fallen down there and perished. But now we've got a nice little fast travel. And that means everything is fine. And we can happily move about the country. Certainly looks like we're going to be seeing something different. Oh, those are little electrical things. Good. Great, actually. It's just what we want to see. Maybe that'll get knocked open from the other direction of somewhere. Oh boy. Right. That could have gone better. Good stuff, well. Whoops. You know, this is going to be a little annoying to do every time. There should be a bench here too. That would be nice. Alright, so interesting. They're like taxidermied, but these are bugs. Like this one would have been a sentient bug. Those hunters, like, yeah, it's Are we getting into the workshop where they did their evil experiments? Perhaps. We take Memorium. Tubes and receptacles built for the storing, recording, and research of various materials. The Memorium can be assembled in a home. Cool. Well, if I had one, that's where I'd go. There we go, there's that. Oh no, it was... He's not a friendly flea. Alright, now he's a friendly old boy, and he went off. Alright, good deal. He was just alarmed and probably pretty perturbed for being imprisoned for that long. Poor old guy. Well, now the flea is safely back at home. Good job, me. In here, we'll just go down this left side because we never successfully did this anyway, and there's probably something in here. Was there an arena that I failed at? I don't remember. Alright, and then this room we will do... clean. I did it! Hooray! Alright, you know, worth it. Because that is like... a pretty expanded spool system there now. We might actually be able to use it for aggression. And there we have it. That's Memorium. You know, that went okay. Because we found the map. If we hadn't found the map, well, you know, we don't have to think about how the past could have been if it was different. What's the use? Oh, and we needed to go the other direction when we dropped in there, and then we'd be able to break that door. Well, let's go do that now. That's what happens when you turn the wrong way. At least I think that's what's going to happen whenever we go back, but... Oh, this thing. I quit because there was a memory test. All right. So there were a couple of the easier ones earlier. You just have to name the position's numbers, and then you can do it if you're me. So there's, you know, 1, 3, 5, 2, 4, 6, and then it's like, bam, you know, easy peasy. Was it that pattern the whole time? Like doing lug nuts? That's annoying. And we get a cog heart piece. Now we have a cog heart. So we can go to that place where there was like a thing and try to plug it in, I guess? I don't really remember where that was. Maybe over here. Well, we'll go that way after we try to go this way and die. Oh, looks so sad. Oh, another mossberry, eh? Alright, good stuff. Oh. Oh, because they're ghosts. Huh. Very awesome Jaws behavior there. Oh, wow, it was that far away. That is something worth knowing. We found it! The dream! That's right. A fast travel station. Oh. Connected. We have opened all of Farlum's bellways. Now I think we found everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere, but almost everywhere. So this is above bile water. Yeah. So we never got that map either. But now we have a fast travel point, which means we can happily explore, knowing that we can leave easily anytime we want. The most important thing about being an explorer is having a boat. Okay, so you can hit their tongue, too. I don't think it injures them, though. Alright, well, at least we now know that that's how you can get through things. So if we just hit things... Oh, it came back? I guess that one's an immortal. Alright. Oh, if we can get it to bring us up, though. Haha! Look how clever we are. An old map of the Putrified Ducts? Yes! And from here we see that that's the way to go. You know, just having a map is the best thing. Oh, we... What a because how fascinating. You know, that's... Oh, no, no, no. Right, but if it's too far away, they don't get you the whole way. The closer they are, the easier it is for them to get a hold of you. Got it. Good job making me paranoid, game. Everything hanging down could be an enemy, and it was. And there, you know, just pure aggression will let you get through. And charging around like you've got a machete. Yeah. Oh, that's a... I found it! How satisfying. Alright, so now we can go into the slab. You know, there I went thinking that the Citadel was what Act 2 was, but actually, you know, there's more! Alright, so now that we've got that, we can go into the slab and unlock those doors and see what's going on there. Very satisfying stuff. But first, you know, we're going to keep on exploring around here. Awesome. Awesome. Ah, well. Oh. That I may know your masks bold, stalk and smell and seek. We shall speak to them now. Spider. Your stench is strange yet similar. Your tension is smelt strong. Do I seem a threat to you? This whole land keeps me cautious, tall one, and your claws look to have seen much sharp use. Yes, I will kill gladly, but only to feed my shell and my brood to come. Your meat much sustenance could grant, but too hard to pry. Your long false claw would slash back swift. Good, so you can sense my skill, as I yours. A truce then. We both shall live beyond our meeting. Stay, Spider. My brute needs meat much, the organs of others. Or would you instead offer your own? Gift to shell's warm insides, a sweet feast for my brood's birth meal. Yeah, we'll promise you a wish. I mean, we're not gonna offer ourselves up, but we might as well, you know, see what they want to eat. Yeah, though I may bring the meat of others. Good Spider, skewered, shredded, seared. Bring it all. Much will be needed. Enough to sate my brood to come. Okay, so we have to use tools to acquire these things, which will, you know, the seared ones, you know, we'll have to, because we have these little volatile things so that we could get the seared ones, and then, you know, the stabbed ones. And shredded, I guess, you know, maybe the drill, you know, we'll see, try to work it out. But yeah, that's awesome. And there's a bench right there, which sort of softens the blow of falling down, doesn't it? Oh, they got me. Oh, the way I jumped. We got a machete style. Can't forget to machete style. Whoopsie-daisy. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. I'm like, oh, I got poisoned. Guess I'll die. I love the very Jaws thing they've got going on there. Alright, so we made it through that room. Somehow. Interesting. It's so beautiful and calm. I feel like something bad's going to happen to us soon. That's why I'm not running. I want to enjoy this being good. Ooh! I'm like, that looks like a little harp thing. Alright. Sisters, spiders, watch these waters flow. Cleansing, binding, as silk from shell. Memories of our kingdom calm. Yes, just good old calm swimming in the water. Come on now. Alright, well, we'll put a pin in that. Maybe that'll be a place we drop down from. Oh, craft metal. Hooray. Alright. Don't know why I'm thinking that if I... Yep, nope. Alright, well, it was... Maybe it wasn't worth a try, but we were gonna try it. Do-do-do-do. Oh, they got me. Oh, they sure got me. Held me still and shot me. Okay, so the Pale Lake there, that is all of it. At least that was on the map, so that's good. And then there we see that we have a place there to potentially get out, so that's where we'll go next. Oh, no, no, not like this. Alright, so how would we get up there? I'm like, no, that's wow. I'm like, what misery? Let's just throw the explosives at him. And then not pick up the thing. You know, it's fine. I said... Alright, so I don't know how to get up there. I don't really want to try right now. I'd rather pursue this whole, we just got that key thing, so let's do that. No, not that way. You got to get all the way out of the room. Ah, you know, I didn't even think of that. You can feed the bugs to the other bugs by trickery. It is time to unlock the door. At long last. Penitent, 8th of the 12th, guilty of the sin of irreverence, penance by chaining, absolution granted after death. Penitent, 2nd of the 4th, guilty of the sin of dissonance, penance by silencing, absolution granted after death. Incredibly harsh. Penitent, 4th of the 4th, guilty of the sins of infirmity and sickness, penance by swallowing, absolution granted after death. Penitent, 12th of the 1st, guilty of an unnamed sin, penance by casting, absolution not granted. Very, very harsh system they have here. Money! Hooray. Alright, there we go. Penitent, 1st of the 1st, guilty of the sin of apostasy, penance by constriction, absolution denied. Yikes. Alright, boss fight. No. Oh. Jeez. Half spawn of a distant land. Within this cage I have waited. Let my strength be bound to yours. Reclaim the future of our accursed kingdom. Not a boss fight. A power-up. Glorious stuff. Oh, they fooled me. They fooled me. They fooled me. What a great song. It's hard to sink a hit on her. But it's more important to learn a pattern. Alright. Oh, we let her, we got her to heal. We gotta not let her bind. Ha! And we interrupted the bind. But she got us. What a fight. Alright. Oh, but it starts us right here. Well, that's good. Awesome. Not having to, like, do a run back. Perfect. Great. We ran into her. Feels bad. We let her heal. Well. Let's change the title of the stream. We might be here a little while. Tell me why I thought my idiot brain believed them when they were like, no, be my friend. So basically you can only ever sink one hit in, right? Okay. You can sink in one hit at a time, they teleport away, but they won't follow up, you know, like, they don't parry. So if they're not doing the scuttle attack, then there's essentially no danger at dashing in and taking a swipe. Unless you physically run into them. Oh, well. The checkerboard, we were getting somewhere in the fight, because her moves started turning up. Alright, so getting her number a little bit there. You know, we don't need the diving bell, but or the magma bell, but, you know, we're already here, so. Franz, you say such a fun list. Yeah, it really is very interesting. Oh, well. At least Warding Bell protected us there. Oh, she's healing. I was like, up, you gotta keep the pressure on. Oh yeah, that parry's so good. Oh no, you're joking. Oh, I didn't even look. I was tunnel visioned on the boss. I was like, oh, look how graceful. Look how stylish and pure. Get wrecked, self. All right, one more time with feeling. Whoops. Got two of the parries, not the third one. Aye, you know. Gotta tighten up, you know. Can't be giving away so many free. Cause like when I bump into her, that really hurts too. It's a lot of clumsy positioning. Cause you can just walk up, right, and then. Ah, not like that. Ah. Yeah. No! I saw it too late. She caught me, you know. She very cleverly used my desire to live against me. She's like, I've been locked in here for ages, so I don't even worry about it. Alright, we stopped the heal that time. Oh man, no. Okay. Yikes. Pretty bad. But blessedly, there is no run back. If I had even to go through the empty slab, it would annoy me. I like a boss fight that has a save point right before it. gonna try to heal. I can tell she's gonna try to heal. And we stop it. We're down to 1 heart, and we lose it. Nope. Perfect. Well. Yeah. Yeah. I could... Yeah. No, come on, really? Alright, so we're nowhere close to killing the boss. Good news. Well, I thought I had it. Wrong. Never gonna trust a game again. Oh, really? The feet. Well. Nope. Oh, well. Okay. Alright, so why don't I have my silk spool though? I just have like, I'm never doing any crits, and like I should have like a whole extra bar. I don't know. Maybe that gets turned off for this boss. You know, because they took my silk to bind or something. I don't know. It's just like, you know, it was where, you know, I would be doing good on a boss fight. You could do a heal and have a bunch more saved up, but now it's like, you know, it's like being at the beginning of the game again. Terrible. At least there's not a run back. Tell me why this is harder than the final boss of Hollow Knight. By a huge margin. Yeah, not harder than the Radiance, but definitely harder than, like, the Hollow Knight. Oh man, learn to play, right? Alright, last attempt. And I'm gonna go get some lunch. Oh. Alright, phase 2. Oh wow. Yep. Oh, right into it. No, no, no. I want to win. Come on. Come on. They just can't have much more in the tank. They can't. Yes! Yes, 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 yes! There better not be a phase 3. I'm so sick of that fight. Woo! Yes. Oh no. Oh yes. Give me your power. Heretic. Defeat first sinner. That's me. Ah, yes. In a way, the second phase isn't so bad if you fail at the first one like 30 or 40 times first. Because it's really not that much of an additional pattern, right? But I deserve something cool for that victory. It better be a proper reward. Curiouser and curiouser, right? Yes, Thomas, I found the first sinner and just defeated them, actually. I don't know how many attempts, maybe 30. She called us daughters. She called us divine. She lied. You can get a lot of work done with one line like that. Yes, Thomas, I beat the first sinner. I had just been like, all right, I had said before that attempt, this is the last attempt. You know, I wasn't like really annoyed, but I was getting a little hungry. I was like, okay, you know, we'll save it. So it's a hard fight, you know. We'll get back to it, and then yeah, awesome. We get a new silk skill, which is a proper reward for a proper difficult fight. I mean, that was no slouch of an encounter, right? That was the real business. Also, maybe after this I'll figure out why I don't have my silk. That fight would have been better if I had had more silk. The Weavers were just spiders like any other before they were elevated. Yeah. Called themselves gods with their new power. So this is your favorite boss? It really was quite wonderful. It was pretty hard, right? I mean, like, I just beat it, so it's not that hard. But I have low silk because I need to go to the cocoon. Oh, right. I didn't realize. In Hollow Knight, I didn't realize that inhibited the mask thing or whatever. Wherever, like, the shade. And I played, probably more than half of the game without it. But oh, and then we do the little explosions in the sky. Love it. Yeah, someone was like, you should get your cocoon before you fight this boss. And I'm like, I don't care. And they're like, no, it matters. I'm like, oh. And then I kept forgetting to do it anyway. All right. The slab. But there's actually more doors to do, aren't there? Well, in that case, let's explore a little bit more. Aha! Oh, a little flea was stuck. Go home, little guy. Hello, Thomas. How are you? I am enjoying my Saturday. Normally I would be at work, but it's my vacation, and yes, I'm probably going to bring it up every day of it, because it feels so good. Alright, and here were the edicts. Oh. Where's the caravan right now? Last I remember, they are right here at the Grand Gate. Relock it. But yeah, so we did, you know, we went to Memorium, obviously. Well, I guess you get the key for this place over there. But yeah, we did the Memorium thing, over to the Putrified Ducts, found the map, went all the way over to the Pale Lake, did all that. I don't think we can get in there. It didn't look like a place I could go. I didn't fully explore it because I got the key. And I'm like, why don't I go to unlock the key first? Got some pale ore. Try going back after we think it's saved enough fleas. I have got 3 or 4 fleas here. I saved the big flea that was in the cage. So I guess what we do here is die on purpose so that we can get the cocoon. Stop trying to hit me and hit me! Do I want to explore Wildwater? I mean, I wish I had a map. I want to have a map of Wildwater. Because I already have, like, the fast travel point, right? So that's at least something. It's just anything in this game when I don't have a map is so daunting. Alright, hooray! Thank you for the tip about the cocoon. You know, that fight would have been a lot easier if I had crit access. Because I'm pretty sure you get crit when your silk thing's full. The apostate lock. Oh, there's like the Pale Castle of Hollow Knight. Yeah, and it's dark. Hate. Ah, one of these places. What? Well, we forgot to follow it over, didn't we? Okay, so there we need to get over here so we can get there to get off the top of it. Yeah, I thought spinner without the spool. Like I said, I mean, like, we failed a bunch. It would have been a lot easier if we had had the spool. Huh. Oh, man. Alright. I did not know you could do that. You know, I basically never use that thing unless it's the last possible choice. It's really something they should give you earlier in the game if they want you to, Oh, come on! I deserved that. But yes, biowater is awful. I went to biowater in, like, way back in the day. Like, before we had double jump, before we had done much of the Citadel, I had already gone to biowater. I think I might have gone to biowater before we even got in. Yeah, I think we did go into biowater before we even got into the Citadel. Huzzah! Hey! And that's the last one. Boom, baby. 8 masks. Well, I mean, not the last one, or we would have gotten an achievement, but the last one for an extra max piece. So the difference between 7 and 8 is 0 for most fights in the game. But after you heal for 3, the difference becomes 1. See, this is my idea of a good platforming challenge. Contained to one room, close to a save point, good reward at the end. Because no matter how obnoxious it may or may not have been, it wasn't that bad. I can't conceive of doing it without Wanderer's Crest, but I don't even play this game without Wanderer's Crest. And I never have. Only for like an hour and a half or two, right? However long it took me to do this shenanigan without even knowing how good the reward would be. Alright, wonderful. No, wait, how do I get out of here? Further down. So you can't imagine me clearing Bywater and being sane after it. Well, you know, I'm not sane before. You know, just the sound of this place makes me want to quit the game all over again. Of course, with double jump, it's a lot easier to move around, isn't it? Yes, indeed it is. Sim Wander's pretty good, but Hunters gets pretty fun too and get used to it. So I played Silksong the day it came out and all, like I'm sure most people did. But, I got Wanderers very early. I just immediately got it. We went here, I think we got the Bell Beast or whatever first, maybe. But, like, before I had, like, any abilities besides... Yeah, before we even had Dash. Before we had Dash, we had gotten over here, pogoed across, beaten this boss... this little mini boss here, and then went down and found Wanderer's Crest. It was like essentially the third thing I did in the whole game, which I mean I didn't know it was there. I was just going in a direction, you know. I went the wrong way the whole way through, right? I took the Wormways up. I went backwards through Shellwood and through Bellheart and Greymoor and stuff. So, like, I already got all the way over here before I even went to Far Fields and climbed up. I went very backwards. You found the Judge Run back to be very fun. You might be the... You know, if I hadn't been failing the whole time, would have been fine. Alright, so we have not gotten enough to make a difference yet. I mean, look how many there are, though. Look at that big old flea in the background. He's a good old guy. Thomas say you found the Wanderer's Crest from my stream. Nice, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you were like, how are you doing that? I'm like, do you want me to tell you? And you're like, no. And I'm like, all right, there we go. I do remember, so I was streaming it and I was fighting this guy here on the roof. And someone in the stream was like, I don't think you're supposed to beat this guy yet. I'm like, no, I saw him bleed. We're not fighting them. Ha 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 ha. There's a shortcut in the run back. Yeah, I don't think I found it. I certainly didn't find anything that made me think this is shorter now afterward. It just... The last judge felt like a minute of running back and then I would die in 15 seconds. And it was just... very disheartening. It also felt like I could never do the run back without taking damage, which was super annoying too. Alright, I sure wish we'd ever run into Chakra since she promised she would think about making pins for the fast travel points, because I don't really remember where they are. Oh. got some little hot springs here. That's nice. Little fountain bath area. In Belhart, yeah, I hadn't been back there in a bit. You know, they stopped having new stuff at the shop. I mean, I guess I went not too long ago. Hey, we found one. Hooray. And the 500 for the spool extension, I mean, we'll buy it when we have another one, though, right? Alright. And to think that I thought I had already explored everywhere. Shows what I know. You know, the double jump really opened up a lot of stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna take a break. I need to get something to eat and such, and then I don't think we'll play more Silksong today, maybe tomorrow. Sometimes you say, do I plan to 100% the game, or is it like tuning away? You know, I don't even know what that entails. You know, I didn't 100% Hollow Knight. I think I did like 85% or whatever. I'm just gonna, you know, I'll play as long as I want to. If there's like a couple percentage points that I don't want to do, then I'm not gonna do them. But I mean, I certainly want to see everything the game has to offer. But we did complete the Cogwork Heart, so I think, you know, we'll do that next time. Like, we're already signing off here, but I think that's this one. I know there's something there because we marked it. I don't remember why that was there. That might have been the dude that was in the cage. We let him out, though. But anyway. That'll do for right now. What a good little what a good video. We cleared Memorium, got access to more items. We like went around, we got the key, and we found it more enjoyable than Hollow Knight. Except by what, you know, it's not a very beloved zone, is it? But sometimes that's how it goes. Anyway, yeah, I good little session there, you know. Got some abilities, got a new mask, explored a bunch of stuff. You know, finally cleared the prison and got more context and, you know, yet more information about what rotten sorts the Weavers were. But yeah, that was a great time, and yeah, I guess when we come back, we probably will try to explore Biowater because there's not too many other places to go besides to fight Lace again, and you know we wanna do the other stuff before we do that. So we're gonna keep on doing that. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some. You like the concept? It intends to keep you out, and it does that. Yeah, you know, it's when a zone wants to antagonize you, like, this is a dangerous swamp. It's like, you know, as a player, shouldn't you just leave? Shouldn't you just give up? Well, no, because you can't do that, you know. Even any zone in a video game, no matter how antagonistic, feels like you should be able to go there or it wouldn't exist, you know. It's like, if the poison hits me for 5,000 as soon as I walk in there, that's just telling me there's something that'll make that not happen, and I need to find it, you know. The map demands exploration, but sure I'm glad I won that boss fight, because I could have given up 35 minutes ago, and it wouldn't have been nearly as satisfying. But anyway, I'm gonna take a little break, get something to eat. Maybe I'll get some pizzas. Maybe I'll buy some pizzas and then I'll eat some of them and then later eat more of them. That sounds like it could be nice. I don't know. You know, you gotta live it up when you're on vacation, sitting around playing video games. You gotta reach for the sky. But anyway, awesome, good stuff. Finally had a good feeling playing Silksong. You know, because this game, if you get challenged and you can't overcome it, it's not a great feeling. It's only a good feeling when you can get through it. Citadel really matched the appearance and the feeling of it. Their distrust of outsiders because of the Citadel. Yeah, I mean, the Citadel are bad guys. No doubt of that. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and log off now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Really hope you've enjoyed. Later, Thomas. Later, Karantu. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And, yeah. First sinner down. What a fight. What a good fight. Because it's like, sort of like that fight in Bellheart with the Widow, but like way more intense, right? Way more intense. But anyway, I'll be back on later today. Probably trying to take over China again. You know me. I love that game so much. Again, in the middle of a great run now, but you know, might be playing Hades 2, might be playing a little bit of Minecraft and just chilling. Might plant some wheat. Who knows? Not me. Life is very long. I'm just along for the ride. See you guys.